The Ghana Union of Traders is rejecting government's proposed import licensing regime as they urge President Akufo-Addo to withhold assent to the controversial Ghana Shippers Authority Act. Under the newly proposed Ghana Shippers Authority Act 2024, importers and shipping service providers will be required to register with the Ghana Shippers Authority and submit shipment notices, a move seen by traders as burdensome and unnecessary. The Act also reinstates the Advanced Shipment Information System, which had previously been resisted and withdrawn after pushbacks from the business community. Dr. Joseph Obeng, president of the Ghana Union of Traders Association, argues that government failed to consult key stakeholders before Parliament passed the Act. He will join us shortly to get his thoughts on this. But first, on your screens now are excerpts of a statement put out by GUTA, raising concerns about this act altogether. They say the business community wishes to appeal to President of the Republic not to assent to the Ghana Shippers Authority Act 2024 until some critical issues raised on the act by stakeholders are resolved. They are as follows. They say that the issue of registration of shippers and shipping service providers were not discussed with us to make our input as stakeholders in the shipping industry. Number two, they say submission of notice of shipment was also not discussed with stakeholders for their input. They say the final draft was issued to stakeholders only after Parliament had approved the bill. They also raised concerns that issues raised on the suspension of registration, renewal of certificates of registration, cancellation of registration, and outright rejection, which are only related to permits and licenses to operate as importers, have not been resolved with stakeholders. They say the Advanced Shipment Information System that had been resisted and withdrawn by government in the past is now being reintroduced in the Act. Our opposition on that has not changed. Moreover, this information sought by the GSA is of no relevance to their operation. For these reasons, the Ghana Shippers Authority had agreed to our concerns and promised that as the Act has already been passed by Parliament, they would use legislative instrument to correct any defects or anomaly in the operationality of the Act. However, our consultations suggest that allies cannot override an Act. Hence, our call on the President of the Republic not to assent to the Act until all issues raised are resolved. Well, in subsequent bulletin, we'll try to reach out to Dr. Joseph Obeng, he's president of GUTA, as we get his thoughts on this. Let's do something.